Now joining me in studio, Director of the Endicott Performing Arts Center, Patrick Fody. Hi, how you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Good seeing you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so for people that might not know, tell us a little bit about EPAC.
EPAC, we've been on Washington Avenue now for 27 years. We're in the Robert Eckert Theater, which used to be the Lyric Theater. It's about 108 years old, the building now.
Wow,
So
okay.
it keeps us on our toes, especially in weather like this. But we've remodeled the whole thing, and one of our original goals was to refurbish it back to its original glory, which was a vaudeville theater back then.
Okay, that's interesting. So you're here to talk about a kids theater workshop. Can you first tell me a little bit about the history behind that, kind of how that got started?
Well, EPAC has been doing kids theater workshops and mostly always focusing on musical theater, and we've been doing that for 27 years. We are really the first kids theater workshop in the area. As far as that goes. There used to be a lot of drama clubs here and there, but once I saw the interest in the kids, we went for it, and it's been successful ever since.
Yeah, that's always, a fun thing for kids to do and like express themselves. And this year this time you're doing Beetlejuice Jr., which I feel like they can very, be themselves, their weird selves. So tell me a little bit what inspired you to pick that.
Mostly the kids. I like to have the kids inspire me. I don't like to do stuff that they're not even interested in. And it's a brand new compared to Annie and Wizard of Oz, which we've done many a times, and it's always very popular.
Okay.
But it's off the wall, and the kids love it.
So tell me a little bit how the workshop kind of works. Like when kids go, what do they do during that to kind of prepare? Because you have a final show, right, with it? Okay,
Yep.
so tell me what they learn, kind of what they do.
It's an 8-week program, and they come twice a week. We have two. This show will have two casts, so they come either on Mondays and Saturday mornings or Tuesdays and Saturday afternoons. We start out with getting them prepared for the auditions. We teach them the music. We go through some acting lessons, and we have auditions, and we go for it right from there, right with the script, right with the musical directors and the acting coaches.
Oh, so you have like coaches and people there kind of teaching them all like skills that they need to know?
Oh, yeah. It's a very educational program, and the kids will learn a lot. I mean, there's literally just thousands of studies out there to prove that kids learn from musical theater. It helps them academically, emotionally, gives them self-confidence. So yeah, they walk away a whole different person.
Yeah, I totally get that. Like I mentioned earlier, I feel like they can express themselves so much and with their emotions too, and be able to kind of show it and act as they want to.
Yeah.
So how do you think that this kids workshop kind of differs from other ones?
How does it differ? Probably because Beetlejuice is not your typical musical. It's kind of creepy, it's kind of spooky sometimes, but it has a great meaning, a great story to it. And the musical is very similar to the movie, except the ending is different, and I actually like the ending much better.
Okay,
but I ain't
interesting.
telling.
Yeah, no, you can't give that away,
Spoilers.
obviously. So what also is the age range that participates in these workshops?
Age from 6 to 18.
Oh, and they can do it any age from that, or in that age group?
Yep.
Is there usually more like younger than older? Is it really a good mix?
10, 12-year-olds is usually our largest group. And we start by putting them in their age groups. And then once auditions happen, I love to mix the ages. Because not only can the young kids learn from the old kids, but the old kids can learn from the young kids too.
And even, aside from the kids, how do the parents kind of take away from this? What feedback have you gotten from parents?
Very positive, very positive. A lot of them like to get involved only because they see the change in their child almost immediately. And they see the positive, they see everybody working hard. So they like to get involved, whether it's just ushering or working backstage or working on sets, helping with costumes, etc.
Okay. And then, another question is, with the final performance, is there multiple shows or is it kind of just one big celebratory finish?
There are 4 shows with this
Okay.
with this production, and it'll be 2 different casts. So each cast gets 2 shows.
All right. And then how do people go about getting enrolled? Or maybe if people want more information or aren't quite sure, what would you
Well,
recommend?
we start in the beginning of December. Mostly because it is a great Christmas present. But they can get all their information right on the website or pick up the phone, ask any questions they want, and you can register online or again come right down to the theater.
All right, perfect. Well, Patrick, thank you so much for joining me today.
Oh, thanks again for having me.
Yes, of course. It was great to see you and good luck.
Thank you.
Yes. For those of you who might have missed those details, the Endicott Performing Arts Center, EPAC, is hosting the EPAC Kids Theater Workshop for the production of Beetlejuice Jr. from January 27th to March 23rd. This workshop, part of EPAC's largest and longest running children's theater program, provides young performers with the opportunity to develop their acting skills and experience the excitement of performing in a full-scale musical production. This is located at 102 Washington Ave in Endicott, and for more information, please visit endicottarts.com.